on the balcony, a witch hat and a witch broom are of course waiting to be used. To decorate the windows, different sorts of little pumpkins and Italian cabbages have been put into the boxes. Today the witch has invited many of her ghost friends for tea, and she's going to prepare a seasonal cake. As plums are easy to find in this beginning of autumn, and new apples didn't arrive yet in the witch's farmer's shop, she's going to use delicious local sweet plums. And the link to the recipe of this upside-down plum cake is just under the video. A springform pan is necessary, though here the pan is a little too wide for the recipe, which is also adapted here, replacing regular flour with corn flour. The slices of plum have to be added on a layer of caramel made melting white sugar with honey. And this is the result, which is not too bad for a beginner witch cook. The cake is just too flat compared to what it should be, having used the right pan. And here it is the caramel with the sugar and honey, which has melted with the plums that you can see. And everybody is getting ready to welcome the witch's friend. all sorts of witches and ghosts from the past are welcome in the witches' kingdom. They are not judged or criticized, they are all most welcome. Here an old witch is in a debate about herbal recipe with one of the Sanson ghosts from the executioner's family, who is also passionate about plants and know all their secrets. Upside-down plum cake was an absolute discovery. This is such a delicious cake for the season. All the guests are going to leave, but they all had a wonderful time. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoy this new adventure in the Halloween witch world. If you are interested about the recipe shared in this video, there is the link to the page to the French blog where I found this recipe on the video just below. And all the Halloween workshops are open till October 31st. If you are interested to create a nice witch cake or a crow or a wolf or some moth and butterflies or some owl, you can join any of the Halloween workshops till October 31st. And the link is just under this video. And I wanted to thank all those who sent me some nice messages and wrote nice comments about the video about the Sanson family, the family of executioners, and I was really glad and really happy to see that many wanted to read the memoirs. I also received some messages like that of people who wanted to read the memoirs now that they have been introduced to the family. Actually, when I was reading the memoirs, I was really surprised that no series had been done about them, because it's really like the scenario for a series with all the different members of the family from the 17th century to the 19th. And actually a manga had been done. I'm not a manga graphic novel fan or reader at all, so I would have never known that. But it happens that my friend Gael, as you know, if you have followed me for quite some time, we have done some videos together and we are going to have others coming too. She is a fan of manga and she has read this manga, so we will probably have a conversation about that in the upcoming month or weeks, because it's quite interesting to have her vision on the family with this manga filter. And I think the title is Innocent, the title of the manga, made by a Japanese drawer. I have no idea if he followed the original French full version of the 6 volumes, and I'm pretty sure he used whether the compact English translation into volumes. I will check that, because I will know very quickly if he did use the English one or the French one, because some characters are absolutely not in the English one. But I thank you for your appreciation, your enthusiasm and your kind messages, especially for a video like that, which is both a lot of work and is not going to be the cup of tea of everyone, but for those who are like me and who like this sort of topic of outcast people. I've always been interested in outcast people anyway. I don't like the norm. I don't like the things which are too nice, too kind, too soft, too sweet. This is not my thing at all. I like nuances and darkness. And I've always loved witches, vampires, and all of that since I'm a child. So for me, it's absolutely normal, and my mother was absolutely not surprised when I told her I would do a video about executioners. And don't forget to give a thumbs up if you appreciated what you saw, and to subscribe if you don't want to miss the nice videos coming, which can be sometimes sweet and nice and sometimes a little darker. In this Witch Kingdom, we like everything. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon.